Bradley, I don't give a shit about that. Is this you? Is it you, Brenly? You muted.
Light it up.
You
Piece of
muted.
shit.
Oops, sorry.
What?
I said sorry. I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh, okay.
What do you want, Tiffany? You want to cause more problems? You want to talk about my 8-year-old son? You want to stalk my family some more with your fucking dope-ass new friends? Is that it, Tiffany?
I don't. Are you going to let me talk?
Or what? You want to mesmerize us with more dildo stories about all your online boyfriends?
No, the dildo stories have gotten old. A couple questions for you, Katy. When did I tell you if you don't kill yourself, I'm going to harass your son? Can you provide some evidence of that?
When did I ever say you said that, Tiffany? I never said that.
You sent an email to Jeff. You sent an email or a text message to Jeff saying that I said that if you don't kill yourself, your son's going to get harassed. Would you like me to produce it?
You can produce it, but I never sent that.
You sent it.
Your friends have been trying to make me kill myself. Your friend Tracy said she would never stop until I killed myself.
No, she didn't.
Your best friend? Yes, she did, Tiffany.
She's never said that.
Yes, she did.
I have another question for you.
Yes or no? I'm not answering your questions, you goddamn fucking twat.
Well, you said that we were scared to come on panel, and this was, we need to say.
Well, here you are on panel, Tiffany. Thanks a lot for telling her. Well, I want to thank you specifically for this. For you fucking baubles and then trying to blame me for it. You were trolling one of our dead relatives. Yeah, you did, Tiffany. You and SG both did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
did. Prove it.
Her
lives are all still at proof that I said that.
You were sitting there in the chat and you were demanding I be banned from Baubles' room. Did you not ask Baubles to ban me? Yes, you did.
I said, why isn't Katy banned then? I never said you stalked her family or dead relatives. That's a lie.
Bullshit. Where did SG get that idea that I supposedly stalk obituaries, Tiffany? Where? I don't even know what to see. That's your friend. Yes, she did. Tiffany, go back and watch it.
I missed that part, but I never said that.
Go back and watch it.
No.
So now you're running around with Lynn in tandem with Lynn now? Now you and Lynn are running around as a tag team. He comes in the chat. Here you come.
I didn't even know he was in the chat.
Who posts your revenge porn? A guy who posts your revenge porn?
You
have no self-respect. You have no dignity, Tiffany. You have none.
Your opinion to me doesn't matter. I have another question for you.
You know what, Tiffany? Yes, it does. This is why you're here. This is why you're here.
Letting me speak?
My opinion matters a lot to you. That's why you're here.
No, I'm just want to correct some things for the record.
You are a backstabbing, backbiting, low-life scumbag.
No,
you are a scumbag.
Who went to Yaxley, Katy?
Yes, you are, Tiffany.
Why won't you let me speak?
Yaxley came to me, Tiffany.
Why did you go back to him? Why did you go back to him and act like you didn't know what was going on? I never asked you, an agent, to go after him.
Because you said a lot of, you blocked me. You blocked me.
Yes, you did, because
Tiffany.
You went to him and you told
No.
You're right, I blocked your ass.
You're lying.
You're right, I blocked you. I blocked you because you went to him and you told him
about me behind my back.
No, I didn't.
Day one. Yes, you did, Tiffany. Yes, you did.
Katy, why don't you let people speak?
Why are you sharing all my private messages with people, Tiffany?
I didn't do that either.
Yes, you did. They showed up in Troll Rules video. They're showing up on Tiffany or on Tracy's live stream.
I just said
you
I did some of them.
You are such a phony bitch.
Why don't you let me speak?
You are a phony, backstabbing bitch.
Why don't you let me speak?
Check your DMs.
Why don't you let me speak?
Yeah, go ahead and speak, Tiffany. Tell us about what a big victim you are.
Was that supposed to be punny?
Well, you're the one who's going around you're the one who goes around saying you're a victim after you fucking led some dude on.
Oh, I led him on, Katy? Is that what happened?
Yeah, you did, Tiffany. You did.
Prove one time.
Tell me again why it is that Renee lost her kids, Tiffany. Why you're
not letting me
a guy.
Speak.
What a judge ruled on it, Tiffany.
Do not bring her up.
I will bring up anybody I want to make me stop, bitch.
You know why? That's because you're a cunt.
That's right. You're right. I am a cunt. You know what?
You are.
You're the one who dragged me into that shit. You dragged me into it.
Shit. You drug yourself into it, just like you do every situation. Yeah, you did. Drag yourself into it.
Every family court judge who ruled on it. Take it up with that person.
Cunt.
Then speak.
Why don't you let me
then
speak?
Speak, you fucking whore.
Then shut your fucking dick sucker, Katy.
Make me, cunt. Make me.
You can't. You won't let me speak because you know I'm going to tell the truth, and that makes you.
Tiffany, you've never told the truth a day in your goddamn life.
Projection.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Say that to Jeff and
tell me one time. Tell me one time.
Tell us about your cancer, Tiffany. Tell us about your cancer, Tiffany.
Katie, did you not tell me that agent slipped? Didn't you tell?
Can the owner of the fucking room speak for a goddamn second? Would that be okay?
Didn't you tell me that agent slipped and said he was washing Maria's car that one day? Remember that, Katie? How about Katie? How about
what? How about what? How about that?
Remember when you said
because I knew you were a fucking babbing bitch. I fed you shit, Tiffany.
Right. How about?
Yeah, I did.
Please
tell me how you said he was you said James D doxed him, and how it was James D that was all scared of Agent 19.
No, I never said that. What I said was James went to him with the Lewis docs and said, "Hey, I got your docs. Take the videos down about me." No, I'm not.
You said you proved it, just like you said Boohoo was Braden Landon too.
He is Braden Landon.
No,
he is not. Braden Landon.
No, he's not.
Okay. Well, that's convenient because you were saying he was Braden Landon like a month ago. Tell me when I said to you that Tom paid me to troll Ollie and Debbie and get their channels taken down. When did I ever tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Never.
Times.
Prove it.
Said he paid you $300.
Never said that. You're a liar.
I said he paid.
He paid. Can you shut your hole for a minute? Can you shut up so I can? Wrong. He paid a girl to file copyrights for him. It wasn't me. It was before I even met him. Never said that. Can you explain to me how you came up to with the idea that I've contacted all of Ollie's family? Her brother.
Because you did. You contacted
No,
Mandy.
I didn't.
You contacted Lisa. You contacted Ralph and his new wife. That's Ollie's family.
Ralph is Ollie's family and his wife, who she was stalking. No, you're wrong there too. Let's see what else, Katie. Tell me that.
You didn't contact Lisa?
When did I come to you, an agent? When did I come to you? When did I come to you? When did I come to you, an agent?
And you also sent the
when did I come to
house on Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve, you bet your ass I did. She was harassing my family. When did I come to you and ask you guys to attack? When did I come to you guys? Blah blah blah. When did I come to you guys and ask you to attack Yaxley? Prove it.
You came to us many times, Tiffany. You came
and I asked you to go after him. And I asked you to go after him.
Yes, you did.
Prove it.
You did.
Prove it.
Both of you are muted for a second. You told us that Yaxley was attacking you.
He was.
You were telling us all this shit. You were saying that
it was all true.
You said that Yaxley was going to attack us.
No, I never said that.
Attack me.
Yes, you did, Tiffany.
No, prove
it's not just my word. It's his too.
His word doesn't mean shit either. Prove it.
Tiffany.
Show me the messages.
Tiffany.
Agent.
You were on Skype. I didn't record you.
Katie, can you keep your mouth shut so I can answer?
No, you fucking said it. You're lying through your teeth. You said that to both of us.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you did.
No,
when you came in and started banning people in Agent 3, you sure did. Yes, you did.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to leave for a minute and let you guys just stand.
I can't talk with her, Agent. She never shuts up. She talks over everybody. It's impossible. You can't have a conversation with her because she doesn't let people answer. Why is that, Katie?
I'm answering questions. You're a fucking liar. You're lying through your teeth. You came to us and told us that he was attacking you.
No,
you asked for help.
No, I did not.
Because we didn't record it, Tiffany. We're not you. We don't record people's conversations the way you do, Tiffany.
If I wanted your guys' help, then it would be in text.
You record everybody, you stupid cunt. You record everybody.
No, I don't. Hey, why did you give him a voicemail?
Said he was the one that was masturbating.
Why did you give him?
Lied about that.
Why did you give him a voicemail from my mom from 6 years ago after Jenny and Doug called her and said I was going to jail and being arrested by federal agents, and they told my mom
that fucking voicemail's been all over the internet for fucking 6 years.
Why did you?
And I'm not sorry for it.
Why did you present it to him?
Why did you give my hospital video to Forrest Jameson? Why'd you give my hospital video to Forrest Jameson?
Because you're a liar. Now, why did you present it to him? My mom was concerned about cash for valid reasons.
Because your mother was. Your sister sent text messages to Yaxley saying you're on drugs, Tiffany.
When's the last time I've seen my sister, Katie?
Want me to produce those too?
I don't give a fuck what my sister said. When's the last time I seen her, Katie?
What, last year?
Nope.
Christmas?
Nope.
Bullshit. You're such a liar. Yes,
when's the last time I seen her, Katie?
Why does your family hate you, Tiffany? Why does all your family hate you?
Why do you live in a shed in the backyard of your parents' house? I don't
live in a shed in the backyard of my parents' house. Prove it. Prove it, fucking dumbass. Prove it.
Prove my family hates me. Prove I asked you an agent to
I can
attack
post your sister's text messages and the one your uncle sent when he was threatening you with CPS, when you told everybody your grandfather molested you, when you lied about that and tried to stronghold his money.
Oh, I lied about that? Why do you save all these things?
Yeah, Tiffany, you did.
Why are you saving all these things and handing them out to a person?
Why do you go around your grandfather then?
Here's your problem,
Why do you let your son around your grandfather if he's a molester? Why are you with Jeff if he beats you, Tiffany? Why are you still living with Jeff if he beats you?
Do you feel good,
tell
Katie?
People he's a drug dealer, he's gay. Huh?
You feel good?
Why?
Does this make you feel good? Why did you say you're never going to come at me again, you bitch? And you went.
You came at me first, calling me a murderer, Tiffany. You came at me first. Yes, you did when you put that video up about Chang. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Tiffany.
I'd already blocked you.
We all saw it.
I'd already blocked you.
You put the video up. Why did you put that video up?
Wrong.
Why did you put that video up?
Because you bullied him to death. Because you bullied him to death.
No one did not bully him to death. Prove it.
I fully believe it. I fully believe it. You've tried to do it to me for 6 years now.
Where's the proof, Tiffany?
You have tried to do it to me. You have tried to do it to me for 6 years now. You can't.
Your friend Tracy bullied the shit out of him.
No, I don't think she did. I don't think she did.
Oh, look at his channel. You didn't say that a month ago when you were friends with me, or 2 months ago when you were friends with me.
But you know what? When you
that's before you started sucking Tracy's taint, right?
I'm not sucking anything. I'm not sucking anything.
Yes, you are. Tiffany, you are such an opportunistic person.
Well, maybe I am when it comes to you, because you're a nightmare to deal with. Hey, agent, good luck. When this goes south, man, I feel for you, buddy. It is going to be hell. Hell. Just so you know, I think you already know that, though.
What's going to be hell, Tiffany?
When you guys have when the rupture happens in your guys' little friendship, that's what's going to be hell for him.
There's not going to be a rupture in my friendship with him. There's not going to be a rupture. You guys want that, but it's not going to happen.
I don't really give a fuck either way. I'm just saying.
That's why. Oh yeah, that's why you're over there dumping messages trying to cause problems.
Eye for an eye, Katie. Why are you messaging Jeff?
Oh, you want an eye for an eye, Tiffany? Then you wait for it.
Oh,
you've been going after my family.
Girl.
Yeah,
I've never went after your family.
You're right. You said eye for an eye.
How did I go by that? How did I go after your family, cunt?
Expect CPS to come to your house the way you've been calling them on me.
Oh, CPS.
You've been calling on me?
Never.
You've been calling on me with your friends. You and me, Candy and Tracy.
Not one time, bitch. Never.
Bullshit. You're such a goddamn liar.
Prove it.
You were over in the live stream cheering him on, saying it.
Wrong. I wasn't even friendly with Tracy when she was calling CPS on you, Katie. Wrong. Nice spin, though, bitch.
But you're friendly with her now, right? And you're talking about my 8-year-old son with autism,
I've never mentioned your son.
Bullshit. But you mentioned mine. Say anything.
What about you saying
your son in a bad way?
You said Cash didn't have autism. You said he's not autistic the other day. What's up with that?
Well, because I think you have Munchausen because you make up cancer that you don't have. Jeff said you don't have cancer. You said you have breast cancer.
I don't have bone cancer.
Well, let's prove it, Tiffany. Prove it. I proved it. I proved it. Where's your proof, Tiffany? You made me have to prove it.
You had a uterine mass. That's what happens to big fat bitches. They get uterine masses. Hey, Katie.
I'm not fat, Tiffany.
So Cash doesn't have autism? So Cash doesn't have autism? Cash doesn't have autism, Katie?
I don't think so.
Why are you friends with the man who made fun of your child? Why are you friends with Boohoo after he made fun of Max?
Why are you friends with Lynn who made fun of your child?
You had Lynn on here last night. Shut the fuck up. Why are you friends with Boohoo?
You're on Lynn's panel sucking his fucking dick.
Nope. Why are you
the only good thing you were for was having autistic kids and manufacturing porn.
What Boohoo did to... Why are you friends with Boohoo after he made fun of Max?
Pause.
Explain that, Katie.
Lynn was on the panel last night because I wanted to fuck with Lynn because he threatened my life. That's
Lynn's on the panel. Lynn's on the panel.
Now. You're on the panel right now, and it's not because we're friends.
Yeah, because you guys were calling. I'm not a chick.
Are you claiming that we're friends because you're on my panel?
No, but what I'm saying is Katie wants to shame me for things she does the very next day. It doesn't work. It's
You're running around with Lynn who posted your porn in March.
I'm not running around with I have Lynn blocked.
Yes, you are, Tiffany. You've been in live streams with that guy. You've been on his channel,
So have you.
No, I haven't. I haven't been on Lynn's panel. Show me.
You had him on yours. He was on this last night. Every other day you're talking to Lynn.
I don't even like Lynn. I don't know. I don't.
I'll keep that in mind next.
Again, Lynn was on the panel last night because Lynn threatened my life yesterday, and I wanted to fucking have some fun with him.
Well, I understand that. He's been on Katie's panel recently, too.
Yeah, because Lynn is easy to fucking laugh at sometimes. She's some comic relief.
Yeah, but that wasn't the contact.
I like to
that wasn't the contact. Why do you keep muting me, control freak?
I'm muting you because you keep talking over me.
Well, I'm trying to respond to what you're saying, and you're not
Well, you're not going to respond to what I'm saying until I'm done saying what I'm saying.
Well, talk faster. You just unmuted me.
I did unmute you, yes.
Did you want me muted or unmuted?
Well, let's go ahead and mute you again. Brindley was on here, and Brindley's been on Katie's live streams because Brindley likes to threaten to murder people and likes to cause problems for people. And I like to bring Brindley on, and she will bring Brindley on. Actually, Katie doesn't like bringing Brindley on at all. She'll ask me if I'm on there, should I bring him on? Because she knows that sometimes I like to bring Brindley on because I like to call him out on some of the shit that he's done. And it's not because we're friends. That's a lot different than having Brindley come onto your stream or going on the Brindley stream and then agreeing with him on shit. It's a lot different.
Well, here's the thing. Katie's done exactly just that. I mean, you guys sit here and you're.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, Tiffany. You were on his live stream. You've been in several live streams with him. He can post your porn. He can make fun of your kids. And all is forgiven as long as you have him to talk about me with. You are such a liar. Everybody saw it, Tiffany.
Hey, do you remember Boohoo mocking Max?
I do remember that, and he apologized to me for that. When did Lynn? Yes, he did apologize to me.
When?
You don't know. He apologized to me when we talked on Skype.
Just the other day? But you were friends with him for weeks and weeks prior to that.
I'm not friends with him. We're just not attacking each other. We're just not attacking each other. We're not friends. We just don't attack each other.
How shameful for you to interact with a guy who would literally make fun of your child and the way he speaks.
I can't believe you're coming at me with this.
Hold on. How shameful for you to still interact with a man by the name of Daniel Marion Mitchell, who's made sexual
That's not true.
Directed toward your son, who you
that is not true. Thank you for reminding me.
Who you stated clearly when he posted a video accosting a woman off of a video from McDonald's saying
you are lying. You're lying.
Nothing wrong.
You are lying right now. I'm not in contact.
You're not lying, Tiffany. You have a
weird thing. I'm not in contact with him. That's Korean propaganda. Let me explain to you. Why don't you let me?
Hold on a second.
Let me answer.
It didn't happen.
You're making very salacious.
Answer for this.
Can I say something quickly?
Yeah.
How dare her come on here and call me out for Boohoo apologized to me. And the Boohoo that was out in the outside chat, that's one of Tiffany's socks. That wasn't the real Boohoo. He has a certain way he does his screen names. That's not him. Second of all, and he has a different avatar. Anyway, she called me out for having Boohoo, because he made fun of my kid. Well, what about, he apologized for that. He took responsibility, he publicly apologized for it. Why is Tiffany going around with Lynn Brindley after he posted her fucking porn in March and made fun of her child too in several live streams? She doesn't seem to have a problem with that.
Okay.
Can I ask that you play the whole video? I'll give you a link.
I want you to play the whole thing of Mitchell.
I want you to play the whole video that you clipped and edited to make it sound one way that it was not.
Mitchell told you. Mitchell told you that he was upset that the videos were still going around that he posted from the McDonald's vid, and that it made him look like a creep, and that he was sorry that they were still going around. And you said, Daniel, I don't think you did anything wrong. How is that changing? How can context change what occurred during that conversation?
I can't answer when I'm backstage. Let's talk about OP Dirt Nap.
We're not going to talk about OP Dirt Nap.
Why not?
Mitchell, because you're changing the subject.
It's on topic.
This is what she does. This is what she always does. Because she can't answer. She can't tell the truth.
Let's talk about why Daniel Mitchell was around any of us, Agent. Let's talk about OP Dirt Nap.
What is OP Dirt Nap?
He's around you because you did the 222 thing. You plotted it with
Katie, you don't know what you're
Katie, y'all three did it.
That's
why the JB Siri blog was in your fucking email address. Your email address was attached to the John Benet Ramsey blog. Why was your email attached to that as a contact for that blog, Tiffany?
I can talk
Because
louder
you were
than
in on
Tiffany,
it.
so
You were
she
in
can't
on
say
it.
the truth.
You were in on
So
it.
she can't say.
You were in on it.
Katie, you don't know shit. Shut the fuck up. Let me explain
explain
why.
And he put up a video
You're
about a month prior to that saying that he wrote the book. You did know that.
Listen, there was a man from England who was pretending. There was a man from England.
I don't trust you. That's why I never gave you anything.
I have.
Why when you were coming on the panels,
You're not.
Katie was talking.
This is what you and Katie do.
I was
When
being
somebody
nice
tells the truth.
to be friend. I was being nice to you to be friendly.
Tiffany, you never told the truth to anyone.
That was the only reason why I allowed you to come in. That was the only reason why I didn't attack you. I hated your guts. I've always hated your guts because I know what you are, Tiffany. And you know it.
Okay, first of all, Monograph paid Daniel to write the.
Monty did not pay Daniel Mitchell to.
You don't care about anybody but yourself,
because
Tiffany.
Agent's lying because he's not telling
You
the
are
truth.
such a
Maybe
fucking piece
he
of shit.
didn't know.
You would
Maybe
throw
he might
anybody
not.
under the bus to save
Katie,
your
shut
fucking
up.
self.
He might not
You
have
would sell
known.
your own kid out to save yourself, Tiffany. You have no loyalty to anyone.
Agent might not have known.
I'm the one who was accused of lying.
Agent might not have known. You might not have known.
No.
But that's a fact. Why are you shaming the victim? She was a victim.
I'm not shaming a victim. I'm telling you the fact. I'm telling you facts. I didn't believe a goddamn word she said because I caught her lying to me multiple times.
Well, I had two other people corroborate her stories.
She told us that Trolley Rule was Christine Jackson. And by the way, Trolley Rule and
nobody flagged her channel down. She took it down herself.
And what is that telling us?
Well, I don't know, but you just said she was falsely struck, and I'm telling you, she took it down herself.
2013.
She took it down herself.
In 2013, no, she did not. It said.
Okay, well, in 2000,
it said this channel is no longer available due to multiple copyright claims by Batman. I believe it was Batman or Randy Savage. It was one of the two.
In 2015, she took it down herself, and you guys blamed Katie for it, actually.
In 2015?
I was on FPRM with you, Monty, and Chrissy. Yeah, that was 2015. FPRM it was already shut down, but she took her channel down herself, and you guys tried to blame Katie for doing it.
No, she did not take her channel down.
In 2015, she did.
And Dutch Sense knew a guy who worked at YouTube and contacted.
But in 2015, she closed her channel herself. You guys tried to blame Katie for it.
That was 2014.
Maybe it was 14, but it was end of 14, early 15.
Okay, so it's clear at this point that I'm more abreast of the dates than you are.
No, I wouldn't say so.
No, I would say so because it was 2014, not 2015. No.
Well, first of all, I know what Chrissy told me. And
yeah, well, what Chrissy told you was bullshit.
Why won't she let me speak? Why do you keep booting me? It's really weird.
It is weird.
What do you think about Katie doing a FOIA request on your arrest? And
I made a video saying I was going to do that. I never did a FOIA request on Lewis Prove It. I never did one. I said I was going to do one, but I didn't.
I keep getting booted, so I got to get all my questions in at once. But anyways, back to Chrissy. Hey, check it out.
Hold on.
And he already knows about that. He's seen the videos. He doesn't give a fuck, Tiffany. You're not going to do the divide and conquer. You're not going to come between me and him. You can.
Hold on. Hold on. Guys, you got to calm down. There was no, I don't know if there was a FOIA request made against an arrest record for Frank Jardum or Louis Jardum or anyone else. I've never been arrested in my life. Do you think that?
But I didn't do one. I said I was going to do one in a video and I didn't.
If someone was arrested in the United States of America.
Okay, so back to Chrissy. Monty paid Daniel to write rape. Monty paid Daniel to write Rape Train.
Why you think that
Chrissy wound up finding out and just went along with it for a while because she thought it was kind of cute.
Louis Jardum.
Pardon me?
Why do you think I'm Louis Jardum?
I think you're Louis for several reasons. One of the reasons is this. Louis, your brother-in-law, Arthur, there's some comments on his Facebook that are highly suspect.
Tell me about
Secondly, James D went to you with the Louis docs, and that's when you took all your videos down about him quietly. Thirdly, you mentioned to Katy you're washing Maria's car, who happens to be Lewis's wife. Fourthly, when Lewis got arrested for that second DUI, that's suspiciously around the same time when you disappeared in 2018. The mugshot looks like your forehead. The hands in the video from 2011 when you're trolling Monty, talking about Doritos on a table or Twinkies or whatever. The nose and face, there's some matching characteristics there. I've seen several people. You wore your brother's suit that he wore in a museum thing on TV one time. You had the same suit on, but you are obviously not Frank because you don't have blue eyes. Agent, let me ask you: do you dye your eyebrows?
Mugshot?
Do you dye your eyebrows? Do you use Just for Men?
I did years ago, just as a joke. But let me ask you something.
Interesting. Do you use Just for Men in your hairline, like around the ears, maybe? Like,
have you seen Louis Jardim's mugshot?
Yeah, but mugshots don't really look like people. Mugshots aren't the best representation of somebody's face. You look like you'd been crying. You're a little bit bloated. I think you're drinking a lot.
How much do I look bloated to you?
Not right now, but back then you were.
Really, back then? Okay.
You have wrists like me. You have a little bony wrist. It doesn't mean your face.
Did you see my videos from 2011?
I did. I'll say this: the mugshot's a stretch, but you just admitted you dye your eyebrows. If you don't dye your eyebrows, Agent, what do they look like?
Jardim, and I don't look like Louis Jardim.
She wants you to show your face. Don't do it.
I don't want him to show his face. I know he's not going to do it.
That's why you're asking about his eyebrows, Tiffany. You're not that fucking brilliant.
I'm asking him if he still dyes them.
We're trying to get to something here. We're trying to get to something here, and that is the Louis.
Let me ask you about this, Agent. Let me ask you about Alex Heidel, the speechwriter, the alias of the speechwriter who went to Ohio State and who likes the Buckeyes, who lived in Sellings Grove. What do you know about him? Poli-science major.
Let's talk about Alex Heidel, okay? Let's talk about the fact that that person on that account used to go
terminal intensity.
Hold on. Used to go into Von Helton's blog TV rooms all the time. And I used to interact with that person, and we used to chat back and forth and make a lot of jokes. That person used to make jokes about the Candy $50 being the Lee Harvey Oswald sharpshooting medal. Now, the name that they used to set up their account was, hold on, I'm not gonna have you interrupting that. Was
the whole point that I'm trying to make here is here's my.
Why isn't he? Why do you care? Why do you give a fuck so much?
Why does his
identity matter to you so much?
Why did you care?
Why do you give a shit? I don't care.
Why did you?
He's my friend. I don't. You know what? His name is Norman to me. I thought he was Lewis. I called him Lewis on my channel a year ago. We joked around about it. He's not Lewis. I've seen his fucking face, Tiffany. Why are you trying to dox him? Why do you want to dox him so bad?
Hold on. I've got this. Check this out. Tiffany.
She's so fucking loud.
I think I'm Lewis. My buddy said I'm Lewis. Go over there and tell Tracy. Go over there and tell Tracy that I'm Lewis.
I tried to tell Tracy I think you're Lewis, but she thinks you're Frank. So, we have to agree to disagree on that, but I'll say there's a couple of interesting avenues on who you could be. Do I care who you are? I really don't give a shit. But the problem is with you, Agent. Let me tell you the fundamental problem, because here's the problem with you, Agent. You have had no problem over the past decade doxing people. And let's explain why. Because you and Monty left honeypots up around for people to find, for them to call Monty a pedo, so you could go after them. And that's fundamentally wrong. Okay, so you've doxed. How many people do you brag about doxing? Oh, hundreds. I think maybe
Tiffany, you've doxed people too. So why are you calling him out for doxing people when you've doxed
that many?
You're a hypocrite then. You've doxed people too. So why does it matter?
Well, because I haven't gotten people kicked out of their homes and shit like that. But the whole point is I didn't set them up to be doxed either. And Agent, I think you realize what you did with Monty in that whole situation was wrong, okay? But the fact of the matter is, don't be so offended when people try and dox you. Look at all the people you doxed.
I'm not offended.
Oh, well, Katie's offended. Can you tell her to shake it off a little bit?
Then I will find them. And here's another thing.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me either way. Hey, what about Monty saying your whole fight with him was a LARP? Were you LARPing?
Tiffany, you just said you don't care who I am. But then it went on to
I really don't care.
Hold on. You said you don't care who I am, and then went on to explain why you care.
I said, I don't personally care who you are, but I think there's public interest in who you are because of all the people that you've done this to.
Yeah, you do. You care. You care very much.
No, not very much. Maybe a pinch.
Yeah.
I don't lose sleep about it. I don't sit here in my free time and try and.
You never sleep. You're in 3 different communities, going to live stream, bitching about me and Agent 19 to everybody.
Oh, I am? Katy, you project a lot.
Eric Spitfire, you're going into Eric Spitfires. You're in the chat calling him a sissy agent, me cunty. Yeah, you are. We've seen it all, Tiffany. We know what you've been doing.
So how would you see it all if you weren't online just as much as me, if not more, to go and find me and watch these things?
Somebody came into the live stream and said that you were over in Eric's, and they posted a link. We went over and saw the chat.
So you were live.
Yeah, we saw the chat.
So you were live and you were on.
He was live.
So you're online just as much as I am then. Well,
Tiffany, you're in all these different communities, running your mouth everywhere, starting shit with everybody.
How would you know that? How would you know?
Tiffany, you were the reason that I got banned from Bubbles Room. I've never even said anything. I've been blocked. I don't even see you. And you went over and cried to Bubbles, why isn't Katy banned? You know, because you're fucking chicken shit. I had you blocked. I don't give a fuck about you. You went on your fucking community tab and called me a murderer. I had said
I didn't call you a murderer. I posted a video.
You can't bury the past. What the fuck were you implying in that video, Tiffany?
Where in that sentence was the word murder?
With me, and I'm gonna fucking finish it.
Well, you've already tried to. You're contacting Jeff constantly.
And if I have to take a restraining order out on you, I will, Tiffany.
For what?
You and me, Candy, you all keep it up. I'm documenting it all.
For what?
Keep it up.
For what? I haven't contacted your family.
Stalking my family.
I'm not stalking your kids.
Tiffany.
I haven't contacted your family.
I'm saving everything. Yeah.
Okay, but what are you saving?
Calling me a murderer? Calling me a murderer? I'll take out a civil court on you and Jeff.
Tell me where I said that word. Show me where I said the word murder.
You said by my name and my ex-husband's name that he committed suicide because we recorded him. I never recorded Chang.
I didn't even say that. I didn't even say that.
You said it in your fucking video, you goddamn bitch.
You were just saying that I called you a murderer. Now I just proved that I never called you a murderer.
You implied that he committed suicide because of me. You said,
is that murder?
It's okay, Max. It's
listen
okay.
to your poor kid, man.
Yeah, listen to my kid. Because you come in here and search it. I'm not screaming.
It's my fault. Oh, it's my fault that you're raging at me.
Well, you know what? Why don't you go over and talk about my child some more? That's why you ever do.
I don't ever talk about your kid.
Talking about Matt.
I never bring up your kid. No, I don't. You brought up mine though. You brought up mine though.
Yeah. You should get your kid out of an abusive situation. Didn't you just say? I never bring up yours. Why do you let your kids see domestic violence, Tiffany? Why do you let your kids see domestic violence? Why does your kid see domestic violence?
Katy, now you're lying, and now you're bringing my kid into it.
Yeah, well, you can bring up mine. So why is it that you let your kid see you get beaten up? Why do you let your kid see you get beaten up? You said everybody in your life was in danger. My son has never seen me getting beat up.
My son has never seen me get beat up.
He was a gay, drug-dealing woman beater.
You're a liar, Katy.
You said he was a gay, drug-dealing woman beater and that he was beating you. Your life was in danger. And you had Tracy call and talk to him to beg him not to kick you out. And then you're still there.
I had what?
Tracy did a live stream saying she talked to Jeff Hurley and talked to him about kicking you out of the house.
No, she called him and explained to him that you people were lying because you were telling everybody
how dangerous he was.
You emailed him. No, what she said was, "What if he committed suicide from all this?" What she was explaining to him was that nobody told you to kill yourself.
Tiffany, you love yourself too much to ever commit suicide. You're really proud of yourself.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? Hey, why are you emailing him saying that I told you to kill yourself? If you don't, I'm gonna attack your son. Show me where I said that. Show me where I called you a murderer.
Tiffany,
show me where I've contacted your family. You know who has contacted your family? You know who has contacted your family? Pam.
Tiffany.
Pam.
Yeah. So she's apologized to me for all of that. We're not going back. She hasn't been doing it recently. Tracy's been doing it. Why did you say Tracy didn't stalk my kids, Tiffany?
No, I didn't.
Why are you changing your mind? Yeah, you did. You said in her live stream. And why did you say that John Evans wasn't a Valor thief when you're the one who told everybody he was? And
he was trolling. He was trolling.
Oh, so he is a Marine, huh? So let's see his DD-214.
He apologized to me. He apologized for it. Oh, it's okay in your book, right? People can. You're like the priest Childers. They can just confess.
Well, wait a minute. Let's see the DD-214. You know, it wasn't he married and had kids too?
He was trolling.
Sure, he was trolling.
And he apologized for it.
Oh, okay. But did you see his DD-214?
No, because he was trolling. He apologized for it, Katie.
Okay. So he was trolling, saying he was in the service, and it was trolling. So it's okay to steal valor.
He apologized. Stealing valor means when you collect benefits. Stealing valor is when you go out and you collect benefits and you collect
he
did it one time on a fucking radio show. He's wasted. Who cares? He apologized.
Oh,
it's okay for everybody else to apologize.
Do you agree with stolen valor,
Pam can threaten to murder you. Pam can threaten to murder you. Post your kids on Craigslist. Do all these things. And she apologized for it, but Dissent can't apologize for trolling a little bit, and that's not okay. You live by double standards, Katie.
You live by double standards, Tiffany. You forget you live.
Are you rubber? Am I rubber and you're glue? Whatever I say to you bounces off.
Oh, God. Seriously.
You know what? Well, that's what you do. Everything ridiculous. I'm saying, you're fucking repeating.
So why is it that you're running around with Tracy and Lynn and Forrest, who have a restraining order against, and
Forrest, I've talked to Forrest the amount of times I can count on one hand in the past.
You went to him and asked, he made a video about Yaxley because of you. I didn't
ask him to do anything, Katie. You're assuming.
Yeah, you did. I have a live screen recording of it, Tiffany.
Why do you contact his girlfriend? Why do you contact his girlfriend constantly, Katie?
Why did you contact his girlfriend, Tiffany?
Never
Why
have,
are you
Katie.
talking to Allison?
Never.
Yeah, you did.
Because she contacted
you
me.
went to bat for him. You said you went to bat for him.
She contacted me. She contacted me because you're crazy stalking ass.
She contacted me too.
And that's why she's not talking to him. You're such a cunt, Katie. Why do you involve everybody?
You're such a no. Seriously, Tiffany. You know what I call a cunt? A person who I don't know cheats on their boyfriend, who cheats on their boyfriend who they're engaged to, and tells everybody he's engaged,
Katie, you know that.
Steals his money and masturbates online with 6 different guys, and then gets caught, records all of them. Bullshit. Why are you wearing a fucking diamond ring on your ring finger, Tiffany, and going around telling everybody you're engaged?
I never said that.
Birthday gift. No, you told me you were engaged. Nope. You told me you were engaged. I don't record your phone calls, Tiffany. I'm not you. I don't record phone calls.
I don't record them either.
And you told me. You told me. Oh, you're a liar. These phone calls. Don't say you don't record phone calls. You dropped a bunch of phone calls.
Yeah, I did that for my safety. Prove it, Katie. Prove it. You say a lot of shit without proving anything.
He lives in the UK. What do you have to be afraid of? Somebody lives in a foreign country.
I thought you were afraid of him too. I thought he was targeting you and terrorizing you now too. Why'd you make that video for him?
What are you talking about? What video for him?
Well, you're telling people you're terrified of him and he's targeting you now. Why'd you make that video about the
What are you talking about? Yaxley's not targeting me. I don't have anything to do with Yaxley.
Oh, you don't? Why is he sending you screen caps?
What are you talking about?
Screen caps. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, hold on.
I asked him to send me a couple of screenshots because he was saying.
I thought you weren't interacting with them.
I went over to his live chat last night and asked him for the screenshots of Molly.
Which is it, Katie? Either you're interacting with them or you're not. Are you interacting with them or are you not? Are you going to show the death?
We don't email. We don't hang out.
That's right. I said that to him. You know why? Because he's the white nationalist and I knew it would offend him. Because I was fucking mad.
Oh, it's okay to say it to a white guy, right? Why is that word in your vocabulary?
It's okay to say it when you're.
I thought you said it because you were mad.
Yeah, I was mad. I was fucking livid. It's the ugliest word I know. I don't apologize for that. It was said in private. It was said to somebody who is a racist, and I knew it would offend them.
My words I said to you in private made it to Trollope Rules' video and Tracy's live stream. See, it's private things only matter to you,
right? How did Agent get this? How did Agent get this, Katie?
It was in a video, Tiffany, that fucking Yaxley made.
How did Agent get this, Katie? You get this from the video?
Go to Yaxley's channel. Yes, a screenshot from a video.
I think you got it from Katie, Agent.
No.
Why would I have it? It was in a video Yaxley put up on his channel. It's on his channel right now.
Okay, well, it was very nice speaking with you two this evening. I'm going to go to bed. I'm glad we cleared all that up.
Sure.
I expect to see proof of all these claims, Katie, tomorrow. Okay, Agent, if you're interested in the shit.
Oh, yeah, I want to thank you personally for sharing all the private messages that we had when we were friends and recording me. Yeah, you did, Tiffany.
Prove that I recorded you.
Yes, you did, Tiffany. Nobody should ever trust this girl. This woman will see everything you say.
Shut your pie hole.
No, make me, cunt.
Show me one place for a recording.
You're the one sharing all my private messages. You have been sharing everything. You share everything on everybody. You are a fucking phony.
Show me.
You record everybody.
Shut up.
You record everybody.
You record everybody.
You're not going to talk over me, Tiffany. You're not going to talk over me.
Show me one place a recording of you.
Why are my fucking messages showing up?
Show me one place a recording of you has turned up at. Why are my messages showing up?
Why are there? your messages after you put my messages all over your fucking community tab.
Why?
So I shared the messages about Renee.
Lies.
You did.
You're lying.
Yeah, you did. Oh, yeah. And I love the email that you actually shared where you were trying to say, I'm the one who gave you the idea to contact the embassy when you're the one who told me that. It's amazing how bad you trashed me the whole fucking time, Tiffany. And you played
told me to tell him that, remember?
You
told me to tell him that. I didn't play you. Katie, always the victim, stalking my kids, always the victim. Katie, you went to him. You shared all this shit about me. I told you to go fuck yourself, and I blocked your stupid ass, and you're going to remain blocked forever. Thank God. He actually did me the biggest favor. He did me the biggest favor by shaking you from me because you are a nightmare. Agent, have a good night, Katie. Have a good night. Bye.
You are. You're a two-faced, phony, backstabbing, low-life scumbag. Period.
Well, that wasn't surprising. I had a feeling she'd drop off after I said that. I had a feeling she would.
You what now?
I had a feeling she'd
Sorry.
drop off after I said that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I can't even believe the audacity of her coming in and acting like she's so innocent and talking all kinds of shit out of her ass. You should play it in Tiffany's honor since she's all about Maria. She keeps coming in with socks going, Katie said Maria. Katie said Maria. I guess you're supposed to like be mad at me and hate me.
I'm fucking do it right now. Brooks and Dunn. You know, I love when people try to figure out.
You understand what they're trying to do, right? They really hate that you and I are friends. So they're trying to cause problems. You know that, right?
Of course they are.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it. And it's not going to happen. This man's my real friend. He's been a better friend to me than any of the other people that were so-called friends.
Hey, Jennifer, it's too late, dude. It's too late. It's happening. It's too fucking late. It's too late. It's already begun. That's terrifying shit right there. There we go. No, not Boot Scoot Boogie.
If this song gets stuck in my head, I'm gonna fucking blame you.
Hey, no, no, it's happening.
I'm gonna blame you.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh my God.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh dear God. I've heard this song so many times in the radio around here. It's Kentucky. Country music's everywhere.
3 minutes. You know, and that's the thing. She'll do that. She'll go in and she'll trigger somebody, or she'll say things that she knows will piss them off, and then she'll keep it really calm and really relaxed and get them to yell at her. And that's what she does. That's how she tries to play victim. She's gonna go out and say, Agent 19 and Katie were so horrible to me last night. They were screaming at me and this and that. And I was like, I wasn't screaming. I was just putting shit.
Well, she came in with an agenda. She started out her line of questioning with trying to remind everybody that I called you Louis Jardim. And this is something you know about. I've apologized publicly for it. I made videos on my channel public a year ago. It wasn't a private conversation about the FOIA thing. I never requested a FOIA on Louis. I said in the video that I was going to, but I never did.
Okay, now check this out. She comes in and says, I don't care who you are. You wouldn't be asking. It was like, that was pretty bad, Tiffany. That was.
Well, I asked her. I said, why are you white? She was wanting you to basically show your face. She was like, do you dye your eyebrows?
Oh yeah.
She was hoping you would get on camera and show it.
They're pink now. I figured pink would go good with the fish.
I agree with you, Scarlett. He is a beta. Lynn does sit to pee.
You know what? I got a cookie. Do I want to make a cookie?
You'll go into a coma.
I will go into a coma. You know what? How long does it take? Hold on. I'm gonna go and check. I'll be back. Yeah, entertain the people there, will you? Can you be entertaining for a few
Sure,
minutes? All right.
I can try. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I was extremely hurt the way that she handled it. I didn't say anything to her. And then I look at her community tab because I was subbed to her and it came up and it showed can't bury the past. And she had this video that she had made 4 years ago about Chang 13A, a friend of mine that committed suicide in 2010. And Tracy and her friends have been trying to say that I murdered him and that I caused his suicide, which is not true. Not true whatsoever. And in the video, she has my ex-husband's name, full first and last name, my full first and last name, and claims that we illegally recorded him to drive him over the edge. And we didn't record him. That's not what happened. But she put it in her video like it was fact and put it on her, her community tab to poke at me. And I didn't say a word about it. Didn't say anything about it for 2 weeks. And then I finally messaged her and I said, hey, take that off your community tab. I haven't been mentioning you. I haven't said anything about you. Why are you attacking me? She never responded, but she took it off her community tab. So she's the one that went after me first. Like, whoever you're talking to, you'll agree with them at the time. And then when you're talking to somebody else, you'll agree with them. Just like you've been saying on Tracy's live streams, you've been calling him Frank. And then when you're off of her live streams, you're calling him Lewis. Thanks, Daniel. I mean, like I said, what they've got this thing in motion. They're trying to turn Agent 19 against me. That's the game because they want to isolate me. And Tiffany is part of the game at motion. They've got like a whole group of them together in a gang, and all they do is talk about me and Agent 19. But I think if Agent 19 stopped talking to me, they would completely leave him alone. And that's what they're trying to do. And they brought Tiffany in so that Tiffany could cause problems. That's exactly what. And I think she's been in cahoots with Tracy for months long before. And according to Yaxley, Yaxley said that she'd been talking to Tracy for a while me and her were friends. And I hope you know that, Norman, that this is what they're trying to do.
Oh, yeah. I know this shit works.
Yeah. And then Trello Rules just happens to get private messages between Tiffany and I to put in a video. Just happens to. But Tiffany doesn't share people's private messages. She doesn't record people or set people up or, take, private conversations between two people in confidence as friends and exploit them to other people to try to make them look bad. Yeah, she's been sharing my messages now for over a month. There's been several of my messages that showed up on her community tab. And the thing is that she's like, well, didn't you say this? And didn't you say that? And it's like, listen, I didn't record your phone conversations, Tiffany. I don't record friends' phone conversations. You record your friends. You record your boyfriends. I don't record anybody. Even though you guys have said I record everybody. But she sent me a recording of Tracy, her, and Yaxley talking, where she's telling Tracy what a great friend I've been to her, what a good friend I've been to her. Yeah. And all of a sudden now I was a bad friend the entire time, according to Tiffany.
Oh, horrible. Right.
Yeah. Because Yaxley reached out to me. And he was saying that she was talking bad about me. But then she blocked me out of nowhere one day. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I reached out to Yaxley. I'm like, what's going on? I want to know what's going on. Send me everything. And he sends me all these messages. These are messages that I hadn't seen prior. These were just, it was bad. And in these messages, she's bashing Molly and Tracy too. She sent Yaxley pictures of Molly. She sent Yaxley pictures of Tracy. And you should see these WhatsApp messages between her and fucking Yaxley. But it's like, and the thing is nobody should be sharing people's private messages anyway. But apparently, you know, that's the new thing. That's why I'm going to be very selective as to who I speak to in the future and who I have private messages with, because I know you're not going to share my private messages. You know, I'm not going to share yours. I know that there's other people I talk to on Skype that wouldn't do that. And there's people that I talk to and text with that would never do that. And that's pretty much all it's going to be in my circle. They'll never have these big like reveals ever again from me. They can do that to each other from now on. Tracy's live stream talking about, you guys contacting Jeff, you're putting my life in danger. You're putting me in danger. And then she was like, you know, I've been abused by this guy.
That's me. Does anyone doubt? That's me. Does anyone doubt it? That's me. Right? That's me. See if there are any other pictures. No. So we'll go with